Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz. whiz.
figure that out later. Okay. What's going on? Feeling much better. Just for a small bit. That's hitting me again. Oh my god, echoes. Okay, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a nice one. Okay, so what we're gonna be talking about, obviously, the main topic is the covers and controllers, which is a very smart thing for Sony to do. One second, I'll tighten this. Okay, so Sony seemed to was very smart. We know that they had patents. We know that they let me just put it this way. They sent a cease and desist to dbrand to stop making these specific types of covers because they were theirs. And they had to stop because they know where they were wrong. Now, we know they were tempting them for about a year plus. Then it got to the point where Sony was like, well, we see that people want these different colors. You're only making black. How about we make ours, charge our price, make more money off of that, also making money off the controllers that are tied to these covers. This was a very smart thing. As you know, we already have the red controller. We already have the black controller. But what we didn't have was the three in the middle. We didn't have the light blue or sky blue. We didn't have purple, and we didn't have pink. So when they introduced these new controllers, they also introduced covers that would match every single controller that they brought out. So it's safe to say that depending on the controller that they release, a skin will also be provided. These skins are $55. And the controllers are $74. So I want to just let me go over to YouTube real quick so I can see everything clearly. I see Mr. Mass Producers in there, the Unknown, Ice Queen, and I gotta read off the rest of them once this shit loads up. Try to eat this cereal before it gets soggy. That's a good chip. Now, me just looking over on my console, I'm actually pretty happy, but it would be nice to have the official black PS5 cover, and since it's gonna have that cutout of the PlayStation logo, I have like a red sticker underneath. So I was thinking about doing something like that. So once I find some more people to make those stickers that I could put in the spot of where the shape is gonna be, I think we'd be all good. Welcome everybody. Welcome. 13 people watching, 5 people liked. If you're here and you're alive, hit the like button. Ice Queen, everybody, sorry I'm late today. I know we're doing it around 12 instead of 11, but I didn't see anything else major. I have went back. One second. Okay. There's one other spot. Fucking thing. Okay. I'm not sure if that's gonna fuck up anything. Back in the day it was. Let's hope that it doesn't fuck up too much. Okay. I should be good. 1 second. God damn, that's good. Okay, I think I muted myself. Sorry. Okay, sorry. So, if you didn't hear it, my fault. All of the PS5 covers that are available from the 24th of January are $54.99 plus tax. They only have the red and black. I don't know where the other colors are. The colors right here. So what we're missing purple, sky blue, and pink. Those covers, I believe those are coming out in February. But the red and the black one, those are coming out January 24th. And then I believe, I don't want to believe, I want to look. Let's go see. Okay, January. Damn, I'm getting this shit fucked up. The covers come out January 21st, not 24th. It's January 21st. The wireless controllers, the new colors are coming out February 11th. But if you get them from the direct store, you can get them on the 14th. Those are the new colors, purple, pink, and blue. Now, they don't have any images for the new colors for the, the purple, pink, and blue console covers. They have no information here. Now, those were advertised, but when you go to the direct page, there's nothing there. All you see is black and red, digital and physical. Digital and physical has the same price across the board. Let me just make sure everything's good, right? Okay. I think the majority of the people that were getting PS5 covers from D brand, if you didn't hear me because my mic was muted, the D brand was charging people about $70 or more if you add in shipping and tax. You were paying a pretty penny, and the shipping was very, very lengthy. You had to wait for a long time. The tracking was not good. When I got mine, I didn't even know I was going to get it when I got it because the tracking was so poor. Now you're dealing with, Sony, which is more professional. You also have deals like they say if you get a console from them and then you add something extra, you get free shipping or something like that. If you have 2 items in there, you get free shipping, stuff like that. They probably have good tracking. The prices are cheaper. Again, we're talking about $70 for the D brand versus $55 for PlayStation. And the PlayStation covers have the official PlayStation logo. So all of us were getting cheated out. But we jumped at the chance to change our colors because we knew what color we wanted. Now they understood how important that was to us that they raced. And I do mean race because this is pretty fast. They raced to get this shit out here. Now, you also want to look at these patterns of patents. This was a patent that we saw. We knew it was obviously going to happen. But we have had other patents that we have seen, such as backwards compatibility, and in the Spartacus project with the different tiers. These patents have been made public to us for many months now in this year, and I do believe everything is going to happen. I can't shy away from saying, hey, we got a patent, and like 3 months later, we get this announcement of the covers. Nah. That's too on the nose. It's definitely a lot of the shit we got patents for, which are very, very low-key news announcements. Hey, we found a patent for this. Hey, we found a patent for this. It's just an illustration letting you know that they're working on something, but it's not really there. It's not really like an official or formal announcement. So it's really good to know that Sony was listening. If you know anything about colors, think about iPhones. Remember when iPhones were just black and silver? And then they had introduced those iPhones that had those colors. Oh my goodness. People were buying 3 and 4 iPhones specifically because of the colors. I do believe they're going to make a ton of fucking money off of these covers. And, it sucks, but people want the official shit. And that's just what's going to happen. I do want to do my own comparison, and that will be the comparison to whatever leftover covers they have on Amazon. Now, I haven't looked for PS5 covers on Amazon in quite some time, so we might not find any. And if we don't find any, that means that Sony did send out a cease and desist, letting people know that they don't want them to make that shit anymore. Okay, it looks like I was wrong. So we have some covers here. Some people are charging $30. Some people are charging $40. You know, again, we're doing research. I'm not telling you to buy any of this. So if you see this, Sony, please don't try to flag my video down. I'm just educating people on what is available. Okay, so here we go. Again, I'm going to share the screen. Again, you should be able to hear my voice. Make sure we... Yep, my voice is being heard. Okay, you're good. Briggs is in the building. Hold on, Briggs. I know you're in there. I'm here too. I should be. I should be in there. Yeah, I'm in there. Okay, so I was buying something for my chick. Don't mind that shit. We got the covers over here. So these are the man, the fuck. I can't even get this shit off there. Oh, don't worry about that. So we got the black covers over here. Most of them seem to be like in a $40 or like, let's say 30 and up. Most of the black covers are 30 and up. These are all physical to the best of my knowledge. Yeah, all of these are physical. They're 30 and up. But they don't have that official PlayStation symbol. That's going to put the price up. That's always going to put the price up because the logo is money and the money is in the logo. So it's about this. It's about the right price at $50. Now, I don't understand why D-Brand was charging $70 plus tax and shipping, which is coming about almost $100 if you add it all up. I don't know how. I mean, they were only able to get away with it because they were the only people doing it. These covers aren't fucking hard to create. You get a 3D. I'm not telling people to do this, by the way. I'm just saying I would assume that you get something like a 3D printer and you 3D print the covers. But the thing is, Sony is so late to this shit. If they want to be the only people out there having these covers, and some people don't mind if they don't have the PlayStation logo, you're going to probably have to send a cease and desist to everybody that's making covers. Because as you can see, there's a lot of people making covers. And they've been making these covers for a very, very long time. These ratings on there are above 20. That means a lot of people have purchased these. You know, this one right here, I would love to get. This one right here, the LED light strip kit for the PS5. That looks fucking dope. That's $70. So I mean, it's just the customization of the PS5 is really what we're going to come down to talking about, and how that puts additional value on the system, owning the system, aside from the games and the apps and everything else that it can do. So again, let me go back over here. I'm gonna switch to the Elgato. I don't think I should share anymore. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Where is... Oh, it's right there. I was about to say, what the fuck was it? Okay, so I think we're all set with that. So again, it looks like these, the blue, purple, pink controllers, it's going to be available everywhere in February. But if you get them from the website, you'll get them on the 14th of January. The covers, the black and red covers for digital and physical PS5s, will be available on the website that I know of from January 21st. I don't know if that means they will be available everywhere. I would probably take your chance to the website. This is probably what Sony wants. They've been selling their consoles from the websites to kind of get around, you know, people scalping their platform, which, to the best of my knowledge, has been working out very, very well. They set up a queue, they look at your PlayStation account, they push you up depending on your activity and based on your purchase history. to know if you're a real account, and then you have a better chance of getting that PS5 spot so you can purchase it. It has been working out very, very well for a lot of gamers. So, I think that them making sure that everything's on their store is perfect. Obviously they'll be having this shit available other places, but it was like, hey, you want to get it early? Come to our place. Very smart. Again, I don't know what it means for the other people making covers, because there's a lot of other people making covers. They're on Amazon. I'm not sure if Sony gonna send a cease and desist, but I would assume that they would be sending a cease and desist at least by next month, because they probably want to be the only people making money off of the covers. If you look at the comparison of those prices compared to the PS5 version, the official ones, they are much cheaper. The only thing they're missing is the logo. That's the only thing they're missing. So thank you guys for showing up. Briggs, you gotta talk? You want to talk?
Yeah, man. Dude, I want to get that light blue one, the Starlight Blue, I think it's called. I want to get that because that shit look fire.
Oh, sorry. My volume was low because I was talking yesterday. Okay, now I can hear you. Okay, what's going on?
No, I want to get that Starlight Blue one because that looks heat.
See, that's the thing, bro. Everybody want the more extravagant colors, but those, they don't have a date on the covers. They have a date on the colors for the controller. So if you get it from the website, you can get that blue controller in January 14th. But they don't have an ETA on the purple, pink, and blue covers for the PS5, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So
but dude, like, good on
this was one of the reasons why people love the PS5. Do you remember when it came out? The controller came out, and people had made all these edits of the controller with different colors and different designs, and then they did the same thing with the console once it was revealed. It's a very customizable system. And I am not lying. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. It's a very customizable console. We're just looking at two-tone colors. That's it. We're looking at the covers being one color. We're looking at controllers being two colors. You either got black and pink or pink and black or so, shit like that. But you can send these controllers and these covers in and get some amazing work. You gotta look at these covers. They're pretty flat. There's nothing on the side of them. You can get all types of art you want. It's really dope. Really, really, really dope. They did something smart, man. They did something smart. They could be making additional. We talking about, and this is what people need to understand. You talking about that additional revenue statement that people use for PC games? Well, shit. PC games are being sold at what, $50 fucking on Steam? These covers are being sold at $55. I think Sony might make more money on the covers than the games that they put on PC, if they can keep up with demand. Because the console is selling, that means these covers are gonna sell. That means these controllers are gonna sell.
The covers might be easier to produce than the console, though.
Yes, but I agree, and it should be. But again, look. Sometimes Sony just don't act right. That's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't be surprised if they can't keep up with demand. So a lot of motherfuckers are gonna want that shit.
Is that a purple cover though?
Yes, purple, pink, and blue. Those are the new colors. Now the red cover and the black cover are also new to us, but the colors for the controllers are not new. So what they really did is, whatever controllers they were planning to release, they're gonna have covers to match those controllers. That is smart. So I wonder if it's only gonna be colors though.
It'll
probably be designs later on, but they probably got it's
Yo, guess what's the most popular color?
Black.
Purple.
Huh?
Black.
No, Trudy.
Purple.
Yes, it is.
How do I know?
Purple is the lead color, and I already said
I already know because I'm the one that wants it.
Oh, purple is the more popular color. Really?
Yeah.
Purple is the most popular.
Didn't know that shit.
That's the color I want.
I did not know that shit, and I'm a Ravens fan, and I didn't know that shit.
Oh God,
shit. I did not know. Yeah, bro. Spartan. Yes, did I talk about this? I talked about, hey, What did I say? We have 1 week until Christmas. You got to get shit out the way. I talk about this almost every Sunday. Hey, Sony, you're strapped for time. You got this amount of weeks left until the holiday. Get this shit out the way. What are they doing? They're getting the shit out the way. This is very smart. It's a prediction from a veteran gamer, a gamer that has been gaming for a long time, as well as paying attention to this shit for a long time. And I can literally predict this shit with no outside influence. It's just obvious. You got a week until Christmas. You got to get the shit out the way. So we got some pretty damn good advertisement marketing for Horizon going on with a brand new gameplay trailer posted last week for Spoken. It's doing very well, even though it's coming out in May. They have some new gameplay posted. Pre-orders are up for that too. The controllers and the colors, to make sure the people that already have the system are also continuously spending money outside of software and subscriptions. So let's add this up. Let's just say JayTechTV, right? So JayTechTV spends 60 on Plus, 60 on PlayStation Now. And then he spends $75 on a new controller color. Then he turns around and spends $55 on a cover for his console.
God, it's stupid, bro.
That's $250 after you've already spent $400 or $500 on a console. Again, the accessories and subscription service is making up that money, that additional income people keep talking about on PC. I guarantee you, they're making way more money than any of the shit they doing over there. The covers.
Sony's making money off the PS5. Remember, they've been doing that for the last 6 months. They broke profit. So exactly. They make money off the hardware.
They're making, yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about the PC ports in comparison, bro, because every controller is $75, and people would.
You gotta think of it like this, Jay. All of this came in the first year of the PS5. That's impressive.
Everything except the covers. Yes, everything except the covers. The covers are coming out in January, so that's outside of the first year. But they desperately tried hard to get it.
Outside the first year coming out, but it's already been revealed to come out, which means it's already ready.
If we talking about within the first year, it will be in November.
Within the first year.
Yeah, this is December. So this is still outside of the first year, even for the announcement. But if you could take off the covers, right? Let's take off the covers. So if you take off the covers, and the covers are what? $55. In the first year, you got the subscription services and you got the controllers. Outside of the initial price of the PS5, digital or physical, you probably spend about $197 this year. If you got both subscriptions and at least one new controller. Now, there's a lot of people that got 2 fucking controllers. All I'm saying, bro, think about that. Shit, there's people that brought the controllers that don't even have a PS5. $75 for a controller. They making money. They making a lot of money. That's look, if you add everything up, including the panels starting in January, that's about a $250 just off of the accessories, subscription services combined. $250. And that's only if you only get one color. Now, if you get multiple controllers, you add that price up. And that's off of one gamer. I've been saying it for a long time. No one else has to say it. This is my personal opinion. They ain't making shit on PC. They can't make shit off PC. Because there's no way to get them to pay for PlayStation Plus. And most of them, they're waiting for the games to get to PC natively. So they don't really have any real point in paying for the PlayStation Now. This is why Okay, I'm back. Shit. I got a snack on something, man. Y'all still there?
Yep.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I feel like, even though PlayStation Now is good, and the real reason I think they're going to add it to tiers is because they want to get more people that have Plus, obviously on PS4 or PS5, to also subscribe to PlayStation Now. Because the PlayStation Now faithful on consoles and whoever is still subscribed to it on PC is just not enough. Sony is kind of shooting herself in the foot if they're looking forward to revenue from PlayStation Now, because you're putting the games on PC natively. The only real reason why PC fans were subscribing to PlayStation Now, because that was the only way they could play PlayStation games on PC. Now that you're putting the games over there natively, they are, I would assume, unsubscribing at a very breakneck pace. Because what's the point of paying to stream the game if you can already just have the game? That was the whole goal for the PC gaming community. Push Sony in the direction of just putting games on PC natively. Now they have their wish. None of them really need to subscribe to PlayStation Now. Isn't this funny that right around the time they start this heavy push of putting games on PC, we get a rumor that they have a tier service coming that would benefit the console gamers in regards to PlayStation Now and Plus. So I'm not saying they're going to get rid of PlayStation Now on PC, but I don't see a benefit of that, and I don't see a benefit of the ports. If the ports are $50 and the covers are $55, then the controllers are $75, you're still making more money in the console space from a console gamer, including the subscriptions of $60 and $60, which is $120 per year, and that's all assuming everybody's not going to CD keys. Do you understand? Does everybody understand what I'm saying? The console gamer is still the place where they're making the majority of their money. You can't make the majority of their money anywhere else, because, and then also our spending habits on the PlayStation Store with all these crazy deals digitally. I just wanted to make that point. I mean, it's something I've been thinking about. I was just adding this shit up, how much money it is to do this and do that. And, yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Welcome to everybody that's in the chat. Only got one controller. SIE said he only got one controller. Purple Rain. Purple Rain PS5. Cyber Dragon said that. Cyber Dragon with a $5 super chat. I am guessing colored 3D audio headsets are next. See, there you go. There you go. A lot of people are going to want to match. A lot of people are going to want to have these different colors. It's smart for Sony to take advantage of people's need to, customize. People love customizing. They love it. I know motherfuckers in the hood many, many years ago. They had, at my job, and it was a part-time job. We wasn't getting paid that much. And every payday, like at least 3 of the dudes I know, they all go to the shoe store, wait in line for foam posits, Nike foam posits. These shoes with waves on the side, and they came in different colors. And in DC, people was getting robbed. People was getting killed for the color of the foam posit shoes. But these motherfuckers would take that little check, go to the shoe store, and get a different color almost every fucking week. People did that for Jordans. People did that for Air Forces. You name it. They will pay the same price over and over again for a different color. So, again, this is money right here. This is a lot of fucking money. Smart. Very smart on their part. Now they got to get rid of the competition and do something with the people that are selling knockoff versions of their plates so that they can actually start collecting this potential money, at least off of the plates. Again, when you're looking at the controller colors, there are going to be people that buy them. There are going to be people that pay someone else to customize their existing one, which costs them even more money. I know some customizations are over $100. Some people can just take the controller apart themselves if they really know how to and spray paint that shit a different color. There's so many ways to customize your controller, and I'm saying all of this so I can throw the heaviest of shot. That big black ugly piece of shit box called the Xbox Series X. It must be one of the most hardest consoles to customize. The controller, I can't say shit about. They come out with new colors of controllers all fucking day. Literally, every fucking day. They're always coming out with new controllers. But coming out with this cover, it really, really ups the competition for customization. They're catching up with the controllers. No, I lied. They're not catching up with the controllers. Xbox has way too many options. And then they got that service where you can go to them and paint a different controller or whatever. Xbox has too many options. Sony has to really do some major catching up with that. As far as the console, though, I just don't, I don't think I've ever heard of people detaching the box and getting a different color of the outer layer of it. It just looks like it's a hassle. Mike Johnson, no, I've been on somewhat vacation this weekend, so I didn't even know it was out. And because I'm live now, then that's a negative.
What happened?
Mike Johnson asked me, did I check out the Xbox documentary, and I have not. Apologize for that. I didn't even know it was out. I do want to see it. I do want to see it. Briggs.
What did they lie about this time?
Oh, I don't know. It's the documentary of the history of Xbox, and I am interested to see their interpretation of the history, why they got in there, why they did what they did, how they did what they did, because I know the history. And they waited many, many years to tell their part of the story, but all the other people that told their story already pretty much put it out there. They were jealous of what Sony was doing. They wanted Sony to stop. They wanted to make the money Sony was making, and that's why they entered the console race. They had some gripes against Sony not wanting to work with their Windows technology or whatever, and then they got in the console race thinking that they can overdo Sony, which is like, 2 gens late? And they just didn't do shit. So they had to bring out the 360 a year ahead of the competition in order to have a chance. And the rest
Mike Johnson, is a documentary on YouTube?
Yo, Microsoft didn't want nobody to own the living room. That's it. That's what they intended, bro. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they already did this Xbox Chiefs table for 3, bro. That's already been documented. That was the real Seamus Backley, Phil, and Peter Moore. That was who already told y'all why they entered. Money. They said they saw the gaming industry go from like 8 billion to billions. So they like, oh, all right. Let's try to get in and make some money. And they did. They made some money. And then they also said that if they didn't succeed, all they wanted is their name out there. And now their name is out there. So that's why they don't care about sales and all that shit.
That's a pathetic reason to get into the gaming industry.
No, it's not. Because
just to get your name out there, now you don't care?
No,
just to get your name out there, now you don't care?
Yeah, they made it. Like, when people are comfortable, right?
No. The reason I say that's a pathetic reason to get into it is like you get into it to be the best in the industry. You don't get into it just to get your name out there. Like, we already know who Microsoft is. If you ain't coming into it to be the best,
you're 100% right. We did know. Everybody knew who Microsoft was when it comes to computers. Technology. We didn't know what they were when it came to the gaming space, and they wanted to make a name for themselves when it came to the gaming space because we didn't know who Microsoft was when it came to gaming. You cannot nobody can sit up there and say, "Oh, we know Microsoft; they're good at gaming." No, we didn't. We know that they made computers. That's it.
And the funny thing is, gaming in the 90s, Apple was trying to get that. Microsoft succeeded. I told y'all that Solitaire and all that other shit, Flight Simulator, none of that is new. Microsoft was trying to push gaming on PC, and while it was there, but the consoles were popular, so they attached themselves to somebody like Sega. Because, Sega was here in America, and it was the only way out. honestly. And Microsoft knew. They knew. But so they entered the game to be the best to see if they could try their hand in it. It's completely fair of why they entered. To make money. Because, they're Microsoft.
Well, to be quite fair, every company entered gaming to make money.
Yeah.
But
Sony entered gaming to make a point.
You don't enter just to get your name out there.
You got a point. But with Sony, it was kind of an iffy situation. They got in there to prove a point.
Okay, so the documentary is up. I have not watched the documentary. It was posted 9 hours ago. I had no idea. It was posted 9 hours ago. Thank you for letting me know that the documentary is up. I will be watching it throughout the day to see if they are right about the history or wrong. I will talk to you guys tomorrow about the documentary, but I don't think I have enough time to watch the documentary and also have a live stream. So again, I'm not caught up to date on the documentary for the individual that shared it. I thank you for sharing it with me. I will watch it and do my research throughout the day.
Where is it shared?
It is shared on the official Xbox YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, I see it.
It was posted 9 hours ago.
Power on, right?
Yes, it's called Power On, the Story of Xbox.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's on the official Xbox channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check. Cause I think I saw that.
I'm a just watch a little bit of this shit. Let me mute my microphone.
Oh yeah, the 9 hours ago shit. Yeah, I seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Chapter 1, the Renegades.
Well, it says episode 1. That means they're at episode 3 already.
They had a lot. They had a lot. Whoa, okay. So they had chapter 3, and it didn't turn on. Chapter 5 they got. Chapter 6 they got. They're actually making fun of it. Like,
I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing.
That's real shit, bro. They kind of making fun of their past flaws.
Yeah, I see what they're doing.
I like. That's nice. That's actually very respectful. I can fuck with that.
So yeah, exactly. Look, already, if you go to what is it?
TV or not?
Hold on, I'm about to, right here.
Yeah.
If you go, I don't give a fuck. If you go over here to 12:10, they're already showing PlayStation controllers and shit. They don't have to look. They didn't have to wait all the way. 10 minutes.
They got 6 episodes.
I don't think they need 6 episodes.
The TV or not the TV shit is the funniest title, bro. Yo.
Okay, hold on. If we go all the way to the 7 minute and 30-second mark, you see a picture of a PS2. If you go over here,
inspiration.
Exactly. I'm just hoping that when I listen to it, that they do say, "Hey, this was our inspiration. We got in here because we wanted to beat them."
Before.
Huh?
They don't gotta repeat that. They already said it before.
No. I want them to say the other part. We got in here because we didn't want Sony to take control of the living room. What you were saying.
Bill Gates said that shit in 2000.
No. I don't care what the fuck he said. We got casual gamers out here, bro.
They know.
No, they don't. Know. You wait up. Sit up here and tell me. You think people that are asking me obvious questions on a live stream today or where you can buy these new colors know shit about gaming history? Hell no. People have told me interpretations of gaming history that were 100% wrong. Motherfuckers don't know shit. They don't know shit, bro. Don't sit up here and tell me a casual gamer knows about gaming history. They don't know. Most of these motherfuckers only know Xbox from the 360 era. They don't know shit about why they actually joined the console race. They don't know that shit.
Then read up on it and look it up.
I mean, they got a video here. Shit. If I'm not mistaken, I think hold on, bro. I'm about to go back into this video. I think at a certain point in the video, you already see PlayStation, and it was before 7:30. Blah blah. There it is. That is 6 minutes and 41 seconds in. And then? Yup. Like they watch the video. Hopefully they say it out their mouth. I love when people just admit shit. I don't care if you admitted it years ago. I don't give a fuck if it was a dude working for your company that admitted it. You making these documentaries, you have to publicly admit that shit again. Why? Because these documentaries are posted in 2021, and people that are watching it need to know the real reason why you jumped in. You didn't have a console. They did. Why did you jump in? Oh, money. We didn't want them to take all of it. Simple.
You want Microsoft to go on record and say, we got in this
They can
industry.
do it with this. They can do it with this.
But look, this is Microsoft you talking about.
No, they got a documentary out. Listen. Hold on. All I'm saying is, I'm watching a documentary right now. All I need to hear in the documentary is, hey, we saw what PlayStation was doing. We see them making a lot of money. We wanted to do the same thing. That's why we created the Xbox. It's a documentary. But it's a documentary. That's a part of history, right? All you gotta do is be honest. It's your history, motherfucker. Okay, so listen. If this documentary isn't gonna be honest, then nobody should even fucking watch it. First of all, there have been multiple documentaries, and Spartan knows this, on PlayStation in their history. Too many to fucking count. Xbox just came out with their fucking documentary. And this is after Nintendo had multiple documentaries. This is after Sega had multiple documentaries. Shit, the Atari had multiple documentaries and was included in multiple fucking gaming history movies. They're late. And we know why they're late, because they wanted to make up a lie about why they joined. But if you just talk amongst yourself, I want to mute my mic and I want to hear what they say when they discover PlayStation. 1 second.
Should be good. I want to see, actually. Let me check.
I'm listening to what JayTech's about to show.
Oh, okay. So I kind of understand now why it was a real threat. Okay, so this is why they saw it as a threat from the future. Okay, so Spartan.
Yes.
They saw PlayStation as a future threat because PlayStation had other multimedia devices already in the living room, like an audio and video player, or a DVD player, or a camera, or audio player, or a game.
That's what I said.
I can understand why the PlayStation 1 was a threat, because the PlayStation 1 was not only playing game disc, it was playing CD disc. You could listen to your music on that device.
CDs, movies, DVDs.
The PS2, you could listen to. You could listen to your music and watch DVDs on it. So it was already halfway there to being a computer, and then later on, you had the hard drive that you can install, and then you could also that, and then you could go online and play like MMOs, like Final Fantasy 12. Then the next step was the PS3, but they was like, no, we're not gonna let you beat us. So let's come out with the Xbox 360 a year before you guys. We don't care what it takes. Let's bring out the system so that you guys don't make the trifecta of this future that we want to be the cure.
Imagine if they didn't.
I do believe that if it would have been like the last two generations and there's only a week apart, I'm letting you guys know, gamers don't mind spending money. Everybody say $600 is the breaking point. It's not, because when you go to the fucking cash register for a new platform, you're picking up that platform and you're picking up games, possibly already subscribing to shit. You've already paid over $600 and you don't even fucking know it. So $600 is not the breaking point.
You know what got me though, Jay? Not only did it introduce Blu-ray to consoles, right? That shit came with all three generations of PlayStation.
Exactly, and that right there was already more valuable than the Xbox 360 to me. Also, it already had built-in Wi-Fi. Also, it already had HD port, if I'm not mistaken. So
yes, good.
Yeah, so it's like
Ethernet port.
It was Ethernet port. It was already better than the 360.
You needed all of those things externally for the Xbox 360.
Exactly. If we're looking at the controller, we had 6-axis technology, which was a form of motion control that they didn't get into until the Kinect. and they have never been able to implement motion control technology in their controllers, to the best of my knowledge. Sony continued to mess around with 6-axis technology from the PS3 all the way to now.
You know what? You know what's ironic though? Even though that was technically a form of motion control, everyone seems to always say that Nintendo came up with it first.
No. Because they had their shit. They had their shit, and
Hey, wait, what he just said, Jordy?
True what he said, that people think that Nintendo came up with motion control first.
No, nigga, Sega came out with all of that shit first. Everything, the motion controls, the cameras, online.
Sony Sega had a lot of that, but when we talk about the people that were still active in gaming, I remember this R&D video I used to watch where they were messing around with the iToy for the PS2, and the dude that would go on to take charge of the PlayStation Move, development and shit, he was messing around with these tests back in the day, like really old videos from the PS2 days, very pixelated.
2004.
Yeah, and he had this ball, he had this green ball on his normal stick, and he was using the iToy on the PS2 to track the ball on the stick, which of course would end up being PlayStation Move, which to this very day is compatible with the new generation of a PlayStation hardware, which is the PS5. And it's just like, bro, when people be like, hey, this person did this person did this. Well, when they did it, they would never stop doing it.
You know what's crazy? People hated Sony for trying to go that boomerang route. Like, Sony has so many innovations that Nintendo kind of got a pass on. And
yeah, so what they said is if Sony was able to combine all of these different things together, it would be a computer. But Sony had already called it Sony Computer Entertainment.
That's what I was saying.
So by the time Xbox jumped in, they had already failed to stop Sony from going down the route they were going to go down. All they wanted to do is to jump in front and say, hey, we did it first. We know you were aiming down this road, but we came out a year ahead. We did it first. And it's like...
Honestly, the original Xbox had a hard drive. The PS2 did not. So that's one way they caught Sony, because the PS3 had one day one.
But
so I get
what they wanted to do is to control the narrative. They say they wanted to control the fucking living room, but in reality, you have to control the narrative. And how do you control the narrative? Being the most popular motherfucker in the room. And even though Xbox had this and Xbox had that, they were not the most popular motherfucker in the room. And when it came down to their advancements, no one really cared.
Popularity.
Yeah.
What you said? Jordy?
I said they had money, they had power, but they never had popularity.
You know, the crazy thing is, like they said in that video, people was looking at them like the biggest tech company, because honestly, they were. Sony wasn't. They was the electronics company, but tech-wise, like computers, Microsoft was the top dog, and even to this day, they still are. They still are. So I get what they was trying to do, but they kind of achieved it with the 360 popularity. That's all they wanted. Now people know Microsoft is in gaming. Like, if you say Microsoft and you say gaming, you know Xbox. Like, if you say gaming, Xbox will come to your mind.
Hey, bro, I know the point. I know the point where Xbox starts pissing themselves.
When
this dude just said it was at the right before 8 minutes. This dude was like, PlayStation 2, so powerful, it's gonna replace your PC. I think that's the point where Microsoft is like, nah, we can't let that. We gotta go in. We gotta get in there.
That exactly was the point. Yeah.
We gotta get in there. This shit could, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit low key could be great. Cause it don't seem like they're gonna cover up anything. That's my only worry about a documentary. You have to be honest, because other than that, it's not a real document of what happened.
Yeah, it's just you trying to make yourself look better.
No, Microsoft don't hold back with their things. I like that about them. They're not embarrassed about their faults. They own up to their shit.
Yeah. So they said in the 90s, Microsoft was a very paranoid place. We know why they were paranoid, because of Apple.
But they was just fucking Apple up by then. Already.
Yeah, I know, but still, they was like, hey, we can't go against Apple, even though we fucked them up, and then have another person on the other side. Yeah, think about it. That would be pretty stressful. Like, hey, we gotta go up against Apple and we gotta go up against them. No, we don't want another threat. So this is what he was like. He was like, they said Microsoft was a very paranoid place. Wait up, hold on.
It was.
Hold on. Let me hold on 1 second, Spartan. 1 second. Yeah, that's what the dude said. He was like, Microsoft was a very paranoid place, and he was like, when somebody said Sony's gonna put a PC in the living room, we couldn't stand for it.
Yeah, because you know why? And the funny thing is, this is how it started. Because the PS2 didn't run Windows. That was the problem. If the PS2 ran Windows,
this is what I'm not understanding, bro. If Microsoft was really on their shit, they would have jumped in when Sony introduced the PS1.
No, they wouldn't.
Why not? They were on the pathway of replacing the computer in the living room.
No, the fact is, remember,
if I was them, I would have crushed them
95
before they began, bro. That's all. That's how you do it, man.
Jay, remember, Windows 95 was their most proudest launch, and you can find that out. That was stressful to get that shit out because Apple was whooping their ass. When 1995 came, that was it. Microsoft owned PC. Mac, it was cheaper, more development kits for the web.
Yeah, but once you let Sony get moving,
so basically, at the same time you beat Apple, another threat was right there. Again, that's why I said if you were really on your shit, you would have been looking to your back and your front instead of just looking to the front. You allowed them to rise. That was your negligence. And you had to deal with the problem 2 generations after they already were successful.
They have the point.
Jay, nobody thought that Sony was going to succeed. That was the problem. So you don't see them as a threat yet.
So you don't hold on. You don't look at your arm.
So you mean to tell me, bro, from 1994 to 2001, you allowed them to grow?
No. Because Jay, you don't just make a console in 1 year. In 1994, nobody thought the PS1 would have outshow when they beat Nintendo.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. What about 95, 96, 97, 98, 99? 2000. There's a lot of years where PlayStation was dominant and they just allowed them to do what they were doing.
This nigga annoying. I think you're right. After 1996, they started to look when Crash came out and Final Fantasy and all that shit. Gran Turismo.
I think they dropped the ball early, bro. And we know they dropped the ball because they tried to stop Sony with the Xbox and didn't do shit. The only time they made any dent in what PlayStation was doing in the living room was the 360, and that's only because they came out a year ahead. If you really go back and talk to the hardcore gamers, a lot of hardcore gamers said they picked that 360 because it was out first. They would have paid the $600, but the 360 was out the whole year ahead. Shit, we got gamers that paid $100 more for the Xbox One than the PS4. Because it was out right then. But I guarantee you if the Xbox One wasn't out and the PS4 was out, they would have just picked the PS4 up.
But the PS4 was out. The thing is, they have shortages as well. So that's why people bought the Xbox.
Yeah, in December. In November, they sold through their stock. In December, they didn't have any.
And that was 2014, not 2013.
Microsoft allowed Sony to get popular in the living room.
There it is, the DirectX.
Which is the name of the Xbox, the real name, DirectX Xbox. Yeah, they allowed them to get big.
Really? That's what they were going to call it?
Yeah, that's what it is, DirectX.
Yeah,
it was a PC. That's why it's called Xbox, DirectX Xbox. That was the name of it.
So pretty much they really wanted to literally just bring out a PC. That's what they wanted.
Yes, and that's what they did. The Xbox was the PC.
Look at everything now. It's like the PC.
Right. Their PC is in focus now.
So, no, the funny thing is their console. No, even the 360. The 3C looks like that big port. Now
it makes sense why their console looks like a PC tower now.
Because that's what they focus. That's what they are. Microsoft is PC, not Xbox. Microsoft, the company, is PC. That's where they got their start, and that's where they were finished. even cloud gaming. You see all this shit when it comes to cloud gaming. It's about PC compatibility. That's what they're about. Nothing new, bro. Like people need to stop hating. Like, ew, it looks ugly and everything. No, it don't. It's there. It's PC.
It looks normal. It doesn't look ugly. It doesn't look pretty. It looks normal. That's all I'm saying.
You can put
The
your food on
Xbox
it.
One S though, the Xbox Series S though, that thing looks like trash.
That shit look like welcome to McDonald's. Can I help take your order? That's the shit that reminds me of.
Hey man, that's like the perfect skillet. That's the perfect
Hey,
skillet,
I
bro.
can't laugh at that. It does look
Perfect
like
for
that though.
skillet.
That's what it reminds me of. It does. I feel like
I'm trying to fry some bacon.
the PS3 looked like a grill. It did. It looks completely like a grill. The one that looks the most like a PC though, out of every PlayStation, is the first one. It looks exactly like a little ass PC with a CD player, and that's what it was.
Wasn't the whole history, Kotaragi basically infiltrated how to make a system, and that's what led to them making such a successful one?
That's
Relevant
correct.
ones? Yeah.
That's right. That's what it was. Kotaragi built PCs back in the days. He know Microsoft. That's why I said Sony and Microsoft are not new to each other. Sony Soft was a thing back then, remember? Sony used to make software and everything, custom OSs and shit. They had a hand to make an Android K, L, Marshmallow, so they're not new to software. That's why you have the PlayStation, the way it is now. But the thing is, Sony preferred Linux over Windows.
Okay, I'm back.
Because it was open.
I had to get some cat
Those
food.
things.
Okay.
Wait
cool.
a minute.
Hey,
Did you just say cat food?
Yeah, bro.
Pretty
You-
much.
Bro, have you not had a PD of cat food? Never? Look
Oh,
that shit
what?
up, bro.
Okay,
Look that
James
shit up. That
Fraternity-
shit's better than a
I
Big
want
Mac.
to hear what James Fraternity is saying, bro.
No, yo, I was saying, we pretty much called this shit with the controller, new controllers and the face plates, bro.
Oh
Like-
yeah, but again, we still got 4 more days. And if they really want to get rid of some news before people go on vacation, remember, people are gonna be out all next week, the week after, and possibly the week after New Year's. So there's gonna be 3 weeks where people are not gonna be at work. You're not gonna get shit done. So if you want to get anything out, like I was saying this yesterday, you gotta get that shit out this week and the second official week of January. Well, let me go look that shit up. What up? Almost lost my fucking phone. Thought my phone was lost. Okay.
Man, but yeah, you're right about that. They need to.
I got a
Do that.
question. They're charging $55. Why wouldn't I just be better off painting it whatever color I want?
I was just talking about that. I was like, there's people on Amazon that are selling anywhere between $30 and $40, and you could just take that shit out back and spray paint it. So, I mean, it really all depends on what you want, but we know people buy shoes and fucking cell phones for different colors all the time. So, it's a market for those. And they're gonna make a lot of fucking money off of it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
Are you buying any official plates, Jay?
Probably the black one, because I want the official logo, but not anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm
Because
definitely.
I already got the black controller. I already customized it.
Hold on.
The slim.
The custom ones, don't they have the symbol on it? The little
Yeah, but then
They-
again, I don't even give a fuck because I already got the. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't,
Yeah, but
if you weren't able to get the black plates,
your black plates that you got for your PS5.
no, they don't have a
Doesn't
symbol.
have
They
that-
don't have the symbol.
They don't got the symbol.
Nope, they don't got a symbol.
Oh, I guess they can't. I guess they can't use that because of
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's the
Copyright
thing. They got
Yeah.
it would have been copyrighted. That's why they was like, well, we're about to make our own place, motherfucker. You gotta stop. But they gotta go contact everybody else. There's a shitload of other people doing it, bro. And they really plan to make money off of the more expensive version that they created. Then they gotta stop everybody else that's creating the ones that's cheaper, like Sam said. Or they can't stop you from 3D printing your own. They can't stop you from painting your own. but white plates are going to be in high demand. I'm gonna tell you that white plates are gonna be in high demand. Okay, so let me look through this real quick. So
people
we're
can actually break in their own shit.
exactly. So we're in right now is December 13th. So next week, the week of the 20th to the 24th, the following week, the week of the 27th to the 31st, and possibly that first official week of from the 3rd to the 7th of January, people will be on vacation and won't be able to do anything related to video games and shit like that. However, from the week of the 10th, the week of the 17th, and the week of the 24th, which is 3 straight full weeks of January, people can get back to work and doing what we love, which is giving us updates and information on video games. So, about 3 weeks, some people might be out for 3 weeks. I know some people where I work, they take a nice little 3 weeks and then they come back. I know some people, because New Year's is gonna be on a weekend, they're gonna have to come back during the week of the 3rd. So again, I do expect that some people will give updates starting the week of the 3rd, but a big influx of updates and shit is gonna be started from the week of the 10th. So again, before people start to take vacation for holidays, this is the last full official week. I expected this. We talked about this yesterday. We talked about it the Sunday before that and the Sunday before that. Sony got to get started on this. Sony, you got to do this. Sony, you got to do that. And they got started. They got started on the Spider-Man hype. They got started on the Horizon advertisements. They're doing good with getting, miscellaneous stuff out the way, like colors of controllers, colors of panels. Like, they're doing really good. However, I'm not saying they need to do anything else because they're on track to doing what I needed them to do in the first place. The rest of this week is going to be a roller coaster ride because it's the last week of the holiday. It's probably going to be the best week of getting gaming news, especially since we didn't get everything we wanted to hear or see at the Game Awards, which, like I said, was very disappointing.
You mean like Bloodborne on PC?
Yeah, again, Bloodborne on PC was supposed to be confirmed for the Game Awards, and it never happened.
Man. Oh, I swear, they are so desperate for that to happen.
Everybody's desperate for that to happen.
Hey, yo, Chewy, let me ask you real quick, bro. Regarding the purple plates, how you feeling about the purple plates, man?
Hey, man, listen, I'm going to have a purple all the way system.
Hey, is Spartan still in here? Somatic
I'm going to
said...
have a purple controller.
One second. Somatic said, when Spartan said Microsoft was the top computer company, that was wrong. They were software, not hardware. You have anything to say about that?
Fuck your mother.
That's it? Okay, I'm taking you take an L on that. To the best of my knowledge, they made software, but I don't think they made the computers, right? They distribute their operating system.
They used to do that. But they were the top tech company. You could find that back money wise. Like there's proof.
Not hardware, right?
No.
Okay.
Because they used to make their own computers, yes. And then they distributed the OS at the same time. Like Dell.
Well, let me eat this cat food and finish watching that shit real quick.
Sure.
Oh god, this shit's good.
So I'm gonna open for that.
Woo!
Yeah, they made their big chunk of change through the software that every computer needed to use their software.
Well, I mean that was obvious, but yeah.
They're mostly they don't build or make computers. They make the stuff that the computers need to run.
And didn't Tim Tebow handle development?
Somatic, are you gonna be watching the documentary?
He did, and then he threw a spear at Spartan God's toenail.
I don't like that. Are you gonna be watching the documentary of Xbox where they primarily talk about PlayStation within the first 20 minutes?
Yeah, I was watching it while you was playing it.
Yeah, that shit's funny. I mean, I knew what it was. Like, you can't shy away from the reason why you got in there.
Didn't they just join to be annoying, like when you joined YouTube?
DirectX.
That's a yes.
Sam, you want some of this cat food?
No.
That shit's good.
Otto Octavius is on Microsoft? Oh, that's awesome.
Dr. Octavius.
Yeah.
Since you said that, remember everybody, on the 15th, I'm hearing that there's supposed to be one more Spider-Man trailer. There doesn't need to be, but
Isn't
I'm
the real
hearing...
reason the PlayStation got involved in games because Nintendo tried to play
Yeah,
it?
Nintendo fucked them over. Yeah,
Microsoft.
Nintendo needed them for CD technology. They were gonna go to CES and show off this new console together, and then they choose Philips over Sony at the last minute, and basically gave Sony.
They still never use CD technology.
No, not.
Was it Panasonic they ended up choosing?
No,
over
Philips.
Sony?
Philips. It was Philips.
You know what's funny though?
And that was a
You know who
failure of the
made that
system, by the way.
format? You know who made that format? Every format you see now.
Hey, bro, where are you at, man? I'm hearing a lot of fucking. You got a lot of cat food sound around you, man.
My bad. I was saying.
It sounds like cats are flying around.
The formats that all of y'all see today, CDs, DVDs, Blu-ray, 4K, 1080p, all that format was made by Sony and Philips. So that's why they went with Philips. Even though that was Sony's rival, they made formats together. So they fucked over Sony by using the one company they knew everything about Sony shit. Because Philips was their partner and their rival at the same time.
Nintendo backed out because Sony was taking a huge chunk of the licensing percentage, wasn't it?
Yeah, they wanted to get their profit. Yeah, they wanted to get their profit out of that technology.
The thing is, bro. Hold on.
Didn't want them to take
if I'm not mistaken, Somatic,
really
Sony was bigger than Nintendo at that time, right? Because of their technologies and shit. Okay, so why the fuck would they go into that?
We're not going to allow this.
Okay, shut up. Look, why would Sony go into a deal and they're a bigger company and expect and Nintendo would expect them to just take their technology and not give them the profits?
Because they're both.
Bro, where are you at, bro? We're not even hearing you. I don't even know what the fuck we're hearing.
All I hear is wind.
Oh, so I was saying, Sony wanted to license it on each game sold on their device too. So that's
I think he's outside.
Yeah, he's definitely outside.
Outside.
Definitely a cat out there.
It's just the airlines outside.
You know why you can't hear me? It's wind.
Well, get out the wind, man.
Alright, hold on. Just give me some time.
I only got like fucking 28 minutes, man. Where's my fucking cat jar? 1 second. Oh shit.
So I can definitely hear the spoon scraping.
But let's continue while he get his shit right. Look, the tech belonged to Sony. The CD technology belonged to Sony because Nintendo went to Sony because they was afraid that Sega was getting into CD and they didn't know how to do CD, so they had to go to the only person that did CD, which was Sony, and they contracted Sony because Sony was making the sound chips for the Super NES and the NES or something like that. So
okay, yeah. Out of curiosity, when did Nintendo even use CDs? Wasn't it? Maybe I'm mistaken.
They
I'm wrong.
They used a type of CD, but not like Sony DVDs. So if the first time they used CDs for real or like a disc, let me put it, which was like the small little baby disc for GameCube, and then they used DVD size disc for the Wii, but they weren't like DVD disc because again they didn't want to pay Sony. Look, bro, look at what they're doing right now. They're not even using disc at all. Like
the Wii U has this DVD full on DVD disc. The Wii U had that too.
Could you play DVDs on it?
DJ parties.
Yes, technically, yes, you could. The movies and shit, they blocked that.
Yeah, block. Okay.
So they got a thing to block the movies when you play it.
Yeah. Cause look, bro. They are still bent out of shape, horrible shape, because they created Sony. That's why
you need to get over your pet. They need to get over their petty grievances, bro. Because they can't.
They didn't create Sony.
No, I'm just saying they can't move forward with their system if they do not. This system is always gonna be underpowered. Beep beep. Cartridge can't do shit, bro.
Andrew Welker said JayTech knows witchcraft. That's why he's always scraping the damn spoon on the bowl.
Didn't Cthulhu start that beef too?
Well, it's a bowl of cat food. I mean, if you were eating the type of cat food I'm eating, man, you would scrape the bowl too.
You eating a Raisin Bran cat food?
No, a Pedia cat food. Remember that cat food you created that one time on Potion Avenue? Yeah, I remember.
Oh man,
yeah,
on
that
the 75th
one,
and transcript.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't go there anymore. I got banned.
You remember that game you created called The Divider? Yeah, that was a good game.
Oh yeah,
I got a platinum on that one.
The definitive Walker. That was a great game.
Let's get back to the history.
That was history.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yeah, it was nice.
I mean, this was just really funny because this was the console war. This was the real console war, and I loved it.
That is the real console war, yes.
Yeah, people were getting slapped.
People were getting slapped. People were getting sued. People were getting fired. This was the corporate official console war. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I said Jay's right. This was the official console war. This what's going on right now. It's a fan war.
Yeah, that's
okay. Hey, didn't Next Gen 720 get shot on the streets over Xbox?
Man, he got shot every freaking day. That nigga got shot every freaking day.
Did he really get shot?
No.
Oh, okay. No. I'm not really sure about his personal history, so I wouldn't know.
He's just an idiot. He didn't get shot.
Oh, okay.
Every day that nigga says he got shot.
Well, I won't stop doing that.
Oh, damn it. So this dude in your chat says Shin Megami Tensei 5's on PC. You can get it on PC right now. It's piratable. You don't have to wait for the announcement.
Everything is piratable on PC.
Yeah, he's like, it's coming to PSI. You can get it on PC right now.
Not that new Razor Ramon game. That's not piratable.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me do some research. What is he saying? Shin Megami 5 is coming where?
He says it's going to be announced for PS5 and PC. He says somebody leaked it.
Really?
I don't know. Whatever his source is.
Where's your source? Where's the link? Who said it?
Cool, Kataka.
You said Shin Megami 5. I mean, if they do put this shit on PS5, I mean, they did not do very good on Switch, and I'm pretty obvious that they didn't do very well on Switch. I mean, Switch normally supports a lot of Japanese RPGs, but I don't know if they can support it the way that, you know. No offense, but a PS4 and PS5 port of Shin Megami 5 would suck hard. Like Persona 5 is PlayStation exclusive, so why would they port Shin Megami 5 on PlayStation? Ha ha ha. Huh. Okay. Oh, I guess he's just salty that he didn't get the real.
Is he trolling?
Yeah, no, I think he's he's a salty Nintendo fan that's upset that they didn't get any real Persona games on Nintendo systems.
I guess so.
But they're the ones that made this notion. Hey, we get Shin Megami 5. You guys get Persona. Ha. You don't get this. But it's like, I'm sorry, but Persona has been very popular lately.
Hold on, what is this dude correct?
I have to see what you're saying. What's happening?
He says Persona 5 staying on PS5 according to Panheim. Who the hell is that?
I don't know anything about what he's talking about, so we have to wait and see. I don't know anything. I don't know anybody that. I don't know about Reddit. I don't know about anything. I can't tell you anything. I don't know. I don't know any of it. I can't corroborate anything you just said because I don't know. Sorry.
I thought you were Panheim.
Nope. I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard that name. I don't trust people from Reddit. We need to wait.
People really use the Reddit as a source.
Yeah, stop. Y'all need to really stop doing that, bro.
He got that from Reddit?
It says right there, data miners from Reddit. Briarios.
Like I said, it's on PC, so it doesn't matter.
Off of Reddit, jeez, man.
Look, man. Listen, if something is true, Y'all gonna see me talk about it, and I'm gonna have a link and everything, bro. But I'm not here. I woke up this morning. We heard about color controllers and color covers, and that's really just it as far as Sony's news. I'm gonna scroll through Twitter real quick. Are you serious? The Red Ring of Death poster available on Xbox Gear Shop for $24.99.
Whoa.
Wow, they want to
They're
make money off of
they're
their own
monetizing-
failures?
Yep, that's Microsoft for you. They try to make fun of themselves all the time.
I mean,
Hey, man.
at a certain point in time, that's actually not funny because you released a faulty system and you knew it was faulty. So, yeah.
Your bitch is saying, listen, we know we fucked you over, but guess what? Give us $24 and you can have a poster saying that we fucked you over.
I'm pretty sure some idiots would buy that though.
I like that fat guy's chin. Who is that?
Whoa! Look at Microsoft.
I think this is the dude that helped create the original concept for Xbox and DirectX.
Basketball man.
He makes me want to eat a hamburger.
Yeah, exactly. If you get the dark plates from D brand, they charge you $59 plus tax. The original price was $70. So yeah, again, big shout out to Persona for putting that information out, and many other people for putting that information out. Yeah, you're 100% wrong. If you're saying that PlayStation's brand is more expensive than the D brand, you're wrong. Because even when D brand chopped their prices down, it was still $59. You're paying for the logo, really. That's what you're really paying for. You're not.
Yo, think of it like Apple, bro. You're paying for the brand, not what you get.
With every product, it's always the brand you're paying for. It's not the design. It's nothing else but the brand.
Mm-hmm. So if the logo wasn't there, you know they would be paying like $30-$40 like what they doing on Amazon.
Yep.
A lot of people are wondering why. I'm scrolling down, and a lot of people seem to be wondering why Microsoft is selling a Red Ring of Death poster. I think a lot of people kind of pissed off about that because remember I told you a lot of PlayStation 4 people are basically Xbox 360 refugees. They were playing on 360 for a very long time. They joined 360 because PlayStation didn't have their shit together, quote unquote. They left from the PS2 to the 360. They went to the PS4 from the 360 because they didn't want to stay with 360 because Xbox. Well, they didn't want to stay with Xbox because Xbox One looked weak on when they were showing it. So I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't even real, but they do feel the pain of the Red Ring of Death because a lot of them that used to be Xbox 360 fans, they experience the Red Ring of Death more times than they would like to admit. So yeah, a lot of people are pissed off. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off at that poster. But I mean, I would probably buy that shit just to joke about it.
Oh jeez.
Like, don't look at me.
Microsoft just has no shame. That's the problem.
Assassin's Creed is gonna have crossover stories for Odyssey and Valhalla. Odyssey and Valhalla are getting crossover stories.
Oh shit! Yeah. How about that?
Crossover story DLC.
About time they do something like that.
Just scrolling through. I just want to scroll through the Twitter news because sometimes, like I said, most of the time the Twitter news is just much. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's the saddest fucking thing in the world, man. Oh god, that just stole my fucking heart. You know the little black boy that died. You probably saw him on Twitter. Like, what's his name?
Yeah,
him.
The black.
Yeah,
I think I know who you're talking about.
He died. I didn't even know he had cancer. He died. They put him in a nice all white like glass casket, but you could see the nice blue casket, and it had Sonic on it and shit because he was a big Sonic fan. And then there's somebody dressed up like Sonic outside of the case of and it's just so fucking heartbreaking. Oh my goodness.
Man, dang, you didn't get to experience the Sonic movie.
Damn, I know, right? Oh man,
Dang.
they probably gonna shout him out. They definitely gonna shout him out. Yeah, definitely gonna shout him out.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, like in loving memory of, yeah, something like that.
All right, a nigga back in the house. So
congratulations.
All the niggas that dick rod, right, on this podcast, shut the fuck up, please.
Dick rod for what?
Do that. All the people that come with trolls about games not going here. Here's the thing: if you don't got the console, you shouldn't be talking in the first place.
Oh. I was reading something from Twitter. That wasn't about the podcast.
I know. When it comes to the boy dying, rest in peace to him, because
you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, yeah. But I seen the coffin. I didn't want to mention it because I was thinking about Cold.
So this is the DLC or expansion. Sorry to cut you off. It's called Assassin's Creed Valhalla: Dawn of Ragnarok expansion announced. Hey, I told y'all what I told you what Ubisoft was doing. Ain't nobody want to listen. Y'all gonna listen now. It's coming out March 10th, 2022.
Oh my goodness, no! All because Sony announced that they're gonna be in Ragnarok.
But bro, they knew what Sony was gonna do with the first God of War, so that's why they made Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But now they know God of War coming out, and they want to capitalize on the fact that people are excited to explore Ragnarok with Kratos. So they was like, "Hey, we ain't even gonna hide the fact we copping off y'all motherfuckers. We coming out with our Ragnarok expansion." And it's like, hey, bro, people need to stop telling me. You can tell anybody that. Don't tell me. Do not tell JayTech Ubisoft doesn't copy off of other people. Don't tell me, bro. There's too much proof proving otherwise. Like, man, that shit's fucking hilarious. Woo! They ain't even fucking around. But again, what did I just say? This is the last week until people go on vacation. You got to get everything out the way. And this is not just for Sony people. I know this is a PlayStation-centric channel, a podcast that has PlayStation in it. But we're talking about all type of gaming announcements will be posted throughout the whole week. We're going to have multiple big announcements throughout the day. MPD dropped. Nintendo was top again with the Nintendo LED unit. I think PlayStation was right behind them. I got some other.
No, the Xbox was behind them.
The Xbox was behind them?
The Xbox, yeah, was second.
Was it because of the S?
The S
was the S. Okay.
It came out, right? Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Because the S was in stock and the PS5 wasn't. That makes sense. Okay.
It's not the first time though, so it's nothing new.
I give them a W on that. I mean, that's what they want to use. Give them a W on that shit. It looks like you're gonna have new attacks. You're gonna have new armor for this Assassin's Creed Valhalla expansion. Which is this? No, this isn't the first. This isn't the first time they did an expansion to Assassin's Creed. Because they did it for Odyssey too. They had different stories and shit. Well, I mean, it is what it is. If you're Assassin's Creed Valhalla owner, you're good. And Valhalla went down. If I'm not mistaken, it went down in price multiple times this year. So you should be good.
I actually like that game, believe it or not.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, that was one of Briggs' favorite games of all time. He's not here to defend them. That's what I'm saying. That shit. Okay, bro. Look. Hey, if y'all don't see me this week, don't be afraid. I'm just ducking and dodging spoilers, man. I already know. Yeah, I already know what's gonna happen in Spider-Man, and I already know who's gonna actually be there. But
yeah, we know.
You know, I don't want to see the clear shit.
No.
Let me see the pixelated shit all day. Let me see the blurry shit all day. I don't want to see that clear shit.
I'm tagging you in it. Sorry.
I know you is, and you're gonna get blocked. I'm letting you know right now. I blocked 800 of your fucking accounts. They call me the Block King. I have a blocking chip in my fucking veins. Right there.
JayTech,
they cut
my flush out. Do, bro. We're not used to you blocking people.
Mm-hmm.
That's not dude.
Nah, but As long as they ain't that clear shit, but
All right.
you know that shit's still about to make bank though. You get that shit spoiled. What was that other movie they got spoiled to holy hell and it made bank? Endgame got spoiled like a motherfucker, and motherfuckers still want to see that shit because it's some shit you can't spoil, kind of like Last of Us. Okay, Joel dies. They made it seem like, oh, that was an ending. Nah, that wasn't. That was the beginning. That was the beginning of the adventure. So it's like, just because a spoiler comes out doesn't mean that it's gonna ruin your experience, because unless they can spoil the whole fucking movie and force you to look at that whole 2-hour movie spoiler, then they're not really spoiling shit. So we know who's in the movie. That's the thing that's a spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler because everybody already know who's gonna be in the movie. We looking at the villains, we know who else is gonna be there.
This is what makes me so sick about the internet and these fucking PC people, bro. They always trying to data mine, spoil, fucking leak shit. Like, nothing is fucking sacred anymore, bro. That's just annoying as fuck, man.
Hold on. Cat food is sacred. Always will be. Always.
I'm just saying, man.
You can't depend on one thing in life. You can always depend on cat food. Go to www.pediacatfood.com to buy Sam's official cat food.
Did Sam give you that link?
I don't even eat that cat food.
Yeah, you do. You're a spokesperson for the cat food that we need. Let me go see if I got any other stuff in the DMs or read from Twitter real quick before we get up out of here. Let me see. What's going on here? Danny Pinna. New episode of Gamer Tag Radio is live. Episode 1182, Game of the Year 2021 podcast. Gamer Tag Radio, Game of the Year 2021, Psychonauts. Okay, why is David Fuller sending me this? Yeah, because they're kidding Microsoft ass. Oh, kissing Microsoft's ass. Okay, so a Xbox centric podcast gave Psychonauts Game of the Year. So and that's bad.
Wait, ain't those the same people who refused to give Microsoft the game a tag when they asked?
Yeah. It's weird.
They gave it to Microsoft though when they asked. Yeah, they did. What are you talking about? Yes, they did.
No, they did not.
I went on
and also the same people who was actually already knew of, like Cole Eastwood and them niggas. Like, we already know them. But the other people, that was scarce. Any other time
bro.
we would have.
Hey, True Witty. On some real shit, bro, True Witty. I know what you're talking about. I looked at the post. I remember from the official Xbox Twitter page, right? And they said post your game tags, right? You're talking about that post? I went down there.
Yeah.
I scrolled through. It was a lot of motherfuckers not putting their gamer tags.
Alright.
Shit.
A lot of people just was like, can't wait to play.
By the way, I put my gamer tag down that bitch. And I don't even play on Xbox like that. So, trust me. I was there. I was looking. The people we wanted to see, and I was looking on a private account as well. Yeah, the motherfuckers we were looking for, they did not post their gamer tags. Spartan's right, bro. I saw a lot of Xbox fans hyping up games just out and shit like that, but they were not posting gamer tags. I saw motherfuckers posting about Halo and Forza, didn't post a gamer tag.
Yeah, True Witty. Remember I was telling you that, bro? People were talking about, Forza and Halo's my favorite game. Fuck out of here, man. Where your gamer tag at? Like,
again, that's all I give a fuck about. I could say this, that, and that is my favorite game, but if you don't see me fucking playing it, you don't see no trophies from that shit, then I'm not talking about nothing.
Exactly. That means you're fake.
Exactly. Well, I will say that this Assassin's Creed
copycat.
Yeah, I'm looking at they talking about 30 plus hours of new gameplay, gigantic realms to explore, new godly powers to play with. Yeah, they just fully said fuck Sony. They just said fuck Sony. You just copying.
Yo, they said,
we gotta do it, bro. We just gotta do it. They was like, fuck it. We just gonna copy, bro. Fuck it.
I have a question, though.
Hey, I bet their characters is a similar case of calling themselves almost Kratos.
1 second. Spartan, what you trying to say?
Did Xbox retweet that?
Let me go see who's posted this.
Because if they
This one
retweeted
came
that,
from
that was the
PlayStation.
joke.
That's why it sucks. Yeah, PlayStation
Oh,
posted
wow.
this one an hour ago. Yep, and they posted the original post an hour ago. I don't follow Xbox, so I wouldn't probably see any of that shit. But I can't wait to see those comparisons because you're talking about new areas, a new game, basically. Digital Foundry's gonna have to do a comparison, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna need motherfuckers to stop saying every game with color looks like Fortnite, because that's just really stupid.
Hey, what do you think Jim Ryan had for breakfast today?
Probably a bagel with cinnamon toast crunch.
Wait a minute. Why? Why?
He probably had a bagel with cinnamon toast crunch.
He probably had a bagel with like avocado and cream
and some apple fritters.
Bro, he's British. Hey, he's British.
Is that
he
what
probably
we
had he probably had beans on toast.
What motherfuckers had for
He had
breakfast?
beans on toast.
Oh,
he had beans on toast. He's British.
Really might be right.
Hey, you do what you gotta do to believe,
You don't think
man.
that nigga British, bro, when he be posting certain shit?
I do really wish that Jim Ryan would get on social media. I know he's not. He's big money. He's not gonna do that shit. But it would be nice. Yeah. That's the big takeaway from today is Assassin's Creed's expansion and the colors for the PS5 controller and the panels, and that is the big news for today. But
listen, man, I don't even play Assassin's Creed enough to even care about the expansion.
Well, I mean, like they're trying to capitalize on people that are getting excited about God of War.
Sony has been in the news for 11 days straight.
There you go, man.
11 days straight.
And then you know with the colors of the controller and the panels, they're gonna stay in the news just based off of that for the next week. Because people are just talking about what colors they gonna get. You know how many girls are getting into gaming and they got pink and purple for them. They got sky blue for them. You got 3 colors for girls and you know how they love to customize and shit, bro.
Don't be sexist.
It's good. No, I'm just saying. I think it's gonna be a pretty damn good thing with you have those colors and then you have Aloy coming out next year. You have Forspoken coming out next year. Hey man, PlayStation's smart when it's come to this strategy of catering to more gamer girls or women that play video games. They're smart. They're very smart. They're very, very smart. Like Xbox, they gonna have the chick from Hellblade and who else? Kate from Gears, if you want to say that. I don't know.
They got Sarah Bond.
Who's that?
They got a real life, person.
Yeah, somebody who I get tired of seeing.
Who the hell is that? Who's Sarah Bond?
Isn't that the chick you wanted to marry?
She's so freaking cringy, bro.
No, I'm pretty sure that was not the chick I wanted to marry because I don't know a lot of people's names and shit. So who the hell is Sarah Bond?
She's like
president of Xbox, right?
She's like the spokesperson for like a lot of Xbox shit.
I don't know her.
Like, girl, always acting like she like Xbox and shit.
She's like the VP or president. She's somebody important.
I think I know you. Is she like mixed, light skin, black? Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who you are. Who are you talking about now?
So now you remember that you wanted to marry her?
No, I never said that dumb shit. Marriage is a very, very important chore. It's much more sophisticated than getting cat food for your cat every day. That's something. They got a fight club in LA. Man, why is the world so crazy? Did y'all see that new thing where it was an arena full of people and then these teachers had to try to grab as much money on the floor and everybody was spectating and it just looked fucking stupid.
I literally I just seen that a few minutes ago, bro.
Shit? And it was $1 bills, bro. $1 bills. Like, damn, bro.
Oh, no. Those $1 bills? Oh, man.
How much teachers are underpaid?
Oh, shit. Look, I'm not you know, I'm gonna say it. Motherfuckers been opening a lot of OnlyFans. OnlyFans King himself is here, man. A lot of teachers have went into OnlyFans, and they can make more money than just going to an arena and trying to grab $1 bill for the supplies of their classroom. That are doing OnlyFans. Yeah, it's doctors, nurses, all types of fitness trainers.
Hey,
you know, and I know Spartan know about the nurses, but yeah, man, you know, it is what it is. We gotta have an OnlyFans episode of the stream. Yeah, bro. I've been planning it, bro. It's gonna feature the OnlyFans king himself, Spartan God.
No, bro.
He's gonna take us through the wonderland of OnlyFans.
No,
and that episode will be rated X.
They gotta make a rated OnlyFans video game.
Don't speak that into existence because they probably will. No, don't do that.
Oh, jeez.
Spartan will be Unreal Engine 5, man.
Be like OnlyFans PlayStation All Stars or some shit like that.
They don't call it Epic Fans. The shit is out of stock. Well, damn. Wow, that's quick.
Oh,
Sony limited their shit. So you can only get 2 controllers.
What?
So with the controllers, right? Sony put due to high demand, there is a limit of 2 controllers per order. So them shits are sold out, bro.
Wow.
Well, damn it.
That was fast.
I missed out on my black controller. Shit.
Well, I got my black controller. I got my black panels. I'm actually good.
That's such a nice body for a big girl, bro. I hit it, bro. Should I give her nipples? Sure, why not?
Look at this.
Yo,
that's a great analysis.
We're about to mute you, Spartan.
That was like a robotic analysis he just did.
Tomorrow's Tuesday. It should be more interesting than today.
Titty Tuesday.
Shit, today was crazy, bro. Assassin's Creed and fucking colors. I mean,
we're talking about Titty Tuesday, Jay.
No,
it all depends on what you're doing on Titty Tuesday.
Oh, I just seen the poster. It's $25 for Right Ring of Death. They even charging you for that?
Yeah, they charging you for that. Shit, everybody that had a Red Ring of Death console should get that shit for free. It should say I survived the Red Ring of Death. That's what it needs to say.
I would just be like, I survived death.
Oh yeah, okay.
So Sam, are you good? Oh, I already know the answer. I'm gonna answer it anyway. Are you seeing the Spider-Man movie?
Yes, sir. I will see it.
Oh shit! I thought you was gonna
what kind of fucking question is that?
I thought he was gonna go to the Pirates of the Caribbean and see Johnny Depp.
Oh, you mean if I'm gonna pirate it? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to the theaters. Yeah.
Oh god damn it!
But wait a minute, Sam. It's not gonna look that good, dude.
No, they got versions, bro. It'll look just as good, if not better.
Oh no, he's right.
Bro.
Fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie about that.
Wait. I'm gonna pirate the movie.
It's all about where you go, but I'm gonna go see that
just
shit.
Wear a mask.
Not wearing a mask to watch Spider-Man?
I am. What?
Nigga, you wear a mask?
Bro, I'm wearing a mask. I'm definitely wearing a mask to see Spider-Man. Definitely. And I'm bringing a hoodie too.
So wait.
I gotta pay to put on a mask to watch a movie. That's silly.
Wait. Spider-Man wear a mask, so what's your excuse now?
You should wear the Spider-Man mask. They'll let you in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a mask.
I don't have a Spider-Man mask.
I'll give you one.
You don't have one either.
Yeah, I do. Bro, I can go on camera right now. I got one.
Bro.
I want Spider-Man mask. Oh shit.
Yeah, my locks
you know what I need to do? I might need to go buy a fucking Miles Morales mask too.
Oh shit, fuck Brown in Brooklyn.
Bro, I was thinking about that, but I got too much hair though. I don't know how that would work.
Cut your hair off.
You got too much what?
Absolutely not. My hair is my life.
Wait, what's wrong with your hair?
No, I'm saying I got too much hair to wear a mask, man. It'll be like
cut your hair off, bro. And then look, when you want your hair again, just glue it back to your head.
This nigga must be crazy.
Do it, man. I believe in you.
Yo, Kirk the Rooster, I'm about to roast right now, bro. Yeah, I'm about to finish this nigga.
But
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah, today was a pretty damn good day when it comes to
Oh.
news and shit. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad of a day. I know I got some video clips to post on Twitter before I get the fuck out of here. Let's see what I did yesterday. I got my ass beat.
This nigga is dirty. What the fuck? Yo, who made Twitter, man?
Everybody made Twitter.
Yo, the PS5 really do look like a router, though. I ain't gonna hold you. It really does.
Yeah.
I disagree. It looks like the
Listen.
Avengers Tower when it stands up.
That's a router, bro.
No, they don't look like a
Reverse
router.
ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that too.
Yo, Sam is really good with comebacks.
What that makes sense, man.
Check your DM. Check your DM, bro.
I check my
On
DM
Twitter.
in 85 minutes.
What's that? 3:30?
Yeah.
And albino or ice cream sandwich? Like, damn.
I mean,
Y'all
it kind
that
of makes
want one
sense,
now.
but I kind of do want an ice cream sandwich right now.
I can make a lunch meat cheese sandwich. That would be great.
Oh, that'd be good. Sounds good.
Like a milk?
Damn, man. I'm hungry now, man. Y'all make me hungry.
Yeah, like I'm finna make me some
Jay,
chicken
sorry, man.
nuggets.
I just had Chick-fil-A. Oops.
Oh, fuck
Damn.
you.
Wait, you ate something with another chick in it? Your girl gonna kill you, man.
Goodness, bro.
Oh wow, Spartan, really?
Wait,
What?
what that man said?
Yeah, Spartan on that.
Jay
Spartan
eats
on that
another thing with
crazy
chicken
stuff.
in it. His woman don't kill him.
Yeah, you kind of make sense. You making sense. Call it make
Damn,
sense,
how
man.
many pictures she posted? Damn.
That's what I was thinking. What? How many fucking pictures did I not post? I got all these fucking videos.
Yo, niggas are legit scared of PlayStation, bro. Somebody just said, damn, it reset. Fuck. A refresh. Yo, somebody legit says, I'm scared that PlayStation is going to take over gaming. I have a PlayStation.
Wait, someone actually said that?
Yeah, like I'm gonna repeat what he said. If I know what he said, like word for word. He said, "I'm scared PlayStation's gonna take over gaming. I have a PS5 and I use it more than my Series X. But if I can't play with my friends on Xbox, they don't want to get a PlayStation. If I can't do that, and they have a PlayStation, I'm like, wait a minute. You just said they didn't have a PlayStation. Now they have one. Legit has 2 out of 2 comments, full to the brim.
He's an idiot.
Bro,
You gotta love
what the
people.
fuck?
Yo,
You gotta love
Honestly,
humans,
lose
bro.
Like this person is just
Bro.
a moron.
And his friends got a PlayStation, so he doesn't miss shit.
You gotta love when people say stupid shit like that, man. That excuse during the 360 gen was so overused. Oh, I'm only over here because my friends are here. Motherfucker, online gaming really just got his big boom. Motherfucker, how many of your fucking friends had a 360? Like I was hearing that excuse the whole gen. Shit, I was hearing that excuse towards the end of the gen when people were moving over to PS3.
Jay, we have news on Forspoken.
Okay.
So there's 3 modes. The graphics mode is the default. Obviously, we're on that full.
We got graphics information. Yeah, share that.
So it has. Okay, I'll share it still, but I'll just read it to you first. The default graphics mode, full 4K, 30 frames, which is native. The second one, performance will target 1440p and 60 frames, which means that could be dynamic. And the last one would be ray tracing, and they've not said what it was, but they said expect it to be 30 at a lower resolution. So basically,
Not bad.
we have more news. So I'm gonna put it in the red alerts.
Well, prediction came true, but it doesn't look like the news is gonna stop flowing. So we probably have news after the show too. So, you know, it is what it is. Y'all know it's about to be crazy out
Can
here.
this nigga change my name back for you?
Huh? What?
Like,
I ain't hear
can you change my name back?
Oh, I'm not sure if I can do all that, man. I mean,
So OnlyFans King? I don't even have OnlyFans no more.
yeah, but I'll change it to OnlyFans Professor. Let's do that.
OnlyFans what?
Professor X.
Cross OnlyFans?
Professor only. Only Professor. I like that.
Okay,
one.
keep it as OnlyFans theme. I got it.
No, it's good, bro. I'll train you. I'll hook you up.
Can it just be Spartan God again?
Nah, because you're not a god of Spartans. You're a god of OnlyFans.
You're bugging the fuck out.
You know.
Didn't you know I was born in Olympus, bro? Come on.
I don't know, but I'm about to be out of here. Y'all have a good day. We'll be back at the 11 o'clock hour tomorrow to cover whatever else they're gonna be throwing at us. Okay, so I'm gonna be leaving at that time on Friday to go to the movies. So we will do a morning show on Friday. I'm going to see Spider-Man on Friday night. Okay.
Oh, Friday.